It's Girl Dash Catchem here, and today I'm going to be showing an insane find I just got from my neighbor, actually. It's an insane Pokemon card collection that I just picked up from my neighbor. I mean, everybody that knows me knows that I love Pokemon. So, I was the first person they really thought of when they were thinking about selling it, once their kid went off to college. And I'll tell the price at the end, but I just want to show the cards off first, because I think it's pretty crazy what I got here. And, I don't want you guys to judge how much I paid until after you see everything that I got. And it's a lot, so this video is probably going to be pretty long, but believe me, it's pretty good. Alright. Guess these are some Webkinz cards. Okay, so Series 2, this is pretty cool. These are like movie cards and stuff like that. I think you can actually pop them up. I'm going to skip over all the Webkinz cards. I don't think there's any Pokemon mixed in there. Are there? Oh, actually there are. Sorry about that. Just going to show them real quick. Some Pokemon cards are here. See if it's anything good. I think that is it seems to be the anti-promo. And what else is here? If there's anything good. Oh, okay, some random good. Some pretty cool cards here. So Kabutops here from Hoenn Phantoms, Legend Maker, a bunch of fossil Pokemon. That's kind of cool, actually. There are some here. It's pretty cool, actually. It's double-sided, too. Some of my favorite Pokemon, we have Blaziken, we have Alakazam here. Pretty cool. And then the fossil Pokemon removed there, too. Alright. Like I said, most of these are Webkinz. I don't really even know what Webkinz are that much. I just know like stuffed animals that you collect. Oh, there's Beanie Baby cards. I didn't even know that existed, to be honest. I didn't even know Webkinz cards actually existed. I kind of faintly know what it is. Because I used to play it. More cards. We got a Charizard there. Another Charizard there. This is... okay. I'm gonna go over this one fairly quickly. Okay, now they're on the binder pages. Some of them are actually, oh, there's some trainers. That's kind of cool. We got Todd, the guy that takes pictures. We got Ash, Jesse, James. More movie cards. That's pretty cool. The Squirtle here and this. Those are pretty cool scenes. Squirtle Squad, Squirtle. Oh, this guy, the one that mistreats his Pokemon, but he secretly loves him. The Mount Moon scene. Oh, Misty Sisters. I'm sorry. Okay, the first episode of... okay, I gotta pan over this quick. It's a pretty big collection. These, yeah, people don't really like them, but I think they're actually kind of cool. The arts on them. I might try to collect all of them one day, since I have some. These aren't really TCG Pokemon. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. These, like, bulge out. This one here, it's like 3D. And they're not, like, straight. Kind of cool. I guess they're like a puzzle or something. It's kind of cool. It seems like these might have been a little moist. I'm not sure. Yeah, these look like to be pretty moist. I gotta dry those out as soon as possible. It's another cool one. It's like 3D. Some extra binder pages. Alright, nothing really too exciting there, TCG wise. Put that down real quick. Guess we'll get to this one next. Okay, there it is. Let's see. Stuff here. Let's pull it out first before you never know. Oh, EX cards, awesome. Everybody, if you guys watch me, know I love these. There's a Rocket here, Rocket cards, some random EX cards, some Japanese cards. Oh, it's a mixed set. I got some Ruby Sapphire stuff. I saw a little post-it note right here that said, where was it? It was a post-it note in here. Let's see if I can pull it back out. It said, I saw Blaine's, and I thought it said Charizard. It says Blaine's Arcanine and stuff like that. That stuff wasn't really in there, but, it's kind of cool. That's what I expected, but still some pretty good cards. Alright. Some normal Pokemon. He has it pretty well, except for Crobat. EX Crobat. He has it sorted pretty well. Some of these. Oh, awesome. A Dragonite from that set. Almost every Dragonite so far from the beginning. Oh, nice. Right. Pan over this quickly. Oh, Lugia, nice. Oh my god, Pidgeot's amazing. Wow, he has stuff from a lot of the beginning sets. This is pretty awesome. I'm going to take my time on this binder. It's actually pretty good. Nice in that picture. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Nice doing. I mean, everything. It's pretty cool. But, wow. Oh, I remember having this as a kid. This is really cool. Yeah, I didn't open that much stuff from that series, but I do remember having this as a kid. I think I tried to get back into it. Oh, I just saw a really good card. I think you guys saw it already. That looks really nice. The art on there. Tyranitar, nice. And, oh, there we go. That's what we saw earlier, a little post-it note back there. The Blaine's Arcanine, Charizard. Not Shadowless, but still Charizard from base set. Dark Charizard, another Dark Charizard. Neither are first edition, but I don't care. Blaine Charizard, there he is. So we do have the 2 Blaine cards. A Charizard from an EX series. That's super cool. Wow. One of my favorite cards right here. This Flareon. This Ho is awesome looking. It's a whole fire section. Fire Pokemon look amazing. Oh, there's Blaine's Moltres. Nice. Anything cool? Heracross pretty cool. These E-Reader series are really cool. This is one of my favorite cards too from Jungle Set. E-Reader series is awesome. Nice, look at that Sceptile. I love oh. We got a Venusaur here. Pretty, a page of Venusaurs almost. Oh, first edition Victory Bell. Let's keep going through this. Nice weaving. Yeah, I love the E-Reader series. The arts are so awesome on them. And, pretty damn cool. Okay, more starters. We got a Skarmory, we got those. A Blastoise from base set. An E-Series Blastoise, Dark Blastoise. For Alligator, what is this? Oh, there's a Cloyster. That's a pretty cool looking Cloyster. It like blends into the background. Some for Alligators. One of my favorite Pokemon, Gyarados is here. Dark Gyarados. No pre-release Dark Gyarados. Still pretty cool. Some trainer cards. You need those if you're going to complete everything. So I guess this guy was completed. I mean, we knew each other as kids, so I knew he was going to complete a bunch of stuff, but I didn't know he had this kind of collection. Really awesome Elekid. These are some Japanese cards. Elekid, just look at this thing. More Japanese cards. More Japanese cards. Oh, that's Southern Islands Japanese series. Okay, it says Koga's. Oh, so he was trying to collect basically everything. Let's put that down. Alright, that was an amazing binder. But let's keep looking, guys. This one he has pretty weird. Some pretty good cards in here, actually, though. Does not top last binder, though. Okay. A lot of, I mean, if I wanted to complete a bunch of sets or help people complete sets, there's a lot of duplicates in here. Kind of nice, but I guess this is like when you're trying to complete a set and you keep getting the same cards over and over. You'll just put them in a binder. You know what I mean? And that was probably his show binder. Oh, nice, actually. We got a Venusaur right here and a Blastoise base set. So I guess I was wrong. No Charizard. Everything's like indicating Charizard's coming around the corner, but nothing yet. If we get another base set Charizard, that'd be awesome right here. I mean, you're watching this live with me. I saw some of the cards, and I saw there were so many cards. I saw some of the good ones, so I was just like, you know what? I'll take it, but I haven't seen absolutely everything. So, some of this stuff is live. If there's like a couple Charizard, that'll be crazy. I knew it was worth it when I bought it, because, you know, the amount that I spent, these are the sticker cards. The amount I spent, I'm sorry, is you wouldn't spend that without knowing what you were basically getting, so. Oh, nice Mewtwo. I think that's from the deck, though. That's the base set one. Keep going. Alright, the rest are just energies, and they're like stuffed in here. More energies that are pretty stuffed in here. Okay. Let's keep going. So I guess he paid 10 for, or? don't know why the camera keeps doing that, so I'm trying to straighten it out. Nothing like too crazy in here. I mean, once again, if I wanted to complete a bunch of sets, I could. Wow, that looks really nice. The light Ninetales and the Vulpix here. I mean, I really like the Neo, Destiny, and Revelations and all those arts. Alright. This is pretty cool. I mean, it's worth it, honestly, for the binder for me if I wanted to just stuff the binder up. Because there's a lot of pages in here. I keep going, yeah. Even if this was empty, I'd probably pay that for just the... If it was $10, you probably did pay just for the binder and the pages. First edition. Nice. Alright, there's a... That's a really cool looking star. Yeah, it's pretty good if you did pay 10 for that. But nice light and dark vapor again. Let's keep going. Next binder. I'm trying to go through this quick. Like I said, it's a lot. Alright, some newer stuff here. Alright, so it's one-sided, I guess. This is actually, wow, this is pretty new, because this is from XY Evolutions. Nice. Okay, that looks pretty cool. Japanese. I haven't seen Japanese cards from newer sets in a while, actually. Back then, there used to be a lot more Japanese. Nice. Not from Evolutions, from Anniversary. And pretty nice cards. Yeah, I haven't seen Japanese cards from newer sets in a while. Movie promo. More movie cards. I actually had this deck. The Magma and then the Aqua deck. For Ruby and Sapphire back in the day. It's a weird looking Ninetales, actually, that card. It's a pretty weird looking card. Some Blazikens. Love Blaziken. Oh, a full art Mewtwo. Nice. And a Mewtwo EX, but the full art, that's awesome. Torracat. Yeah, like I said, this is actually another? Another one just... Oh, no, okay. Oh, okay. It's just an open sleeve. Nice. Mewtwo's promos. Another Mewtwo EX. Not the same one as that one, but I'm more excited. Oh, that's awesome, too, from the XY Evolutions. That Mew's awesome. Ancient Mew's there. Oh, nice, that Gyarados. Oh, but it's Japanese. This is cool. From the 20th anniversary pack. But this, I wish this wasn't Japanese. Doesn't matter, that's pretty cool stuff. Oh, Southern Islands. All Japanese, though. Might actually have a full Southern Islands Japanese set. Without intending. Okay, there's another EX here. Of Gumshoe. These are all Japanese. That's kind of cool. Oh, wow. A whole EX page. Never mind. Tapu Fini, 2 Gumshoes, and a Hilgo, Primarina, a Silvally GX, another Gumshoe, Tapu Koko GX, and Ninetales GX. Okay. White Kyurem EX. I think it just comes with the boxes, though. A Starmie Break, Machamp Break, Kyogre EX, nice. Nidoking Break, Vaporeon EX, Mega Steelix Break. Oh, EX, wow, this is kind of cool. I didn't expect this many. Nice, a full art. Full art Magnezone EX, and then another EX. Gardevoir, Mega Gardevoir EX. Some more cool cards. I love these right here. Nice, look at that Dark Sand Flash, that's awesome. It's kind of dark. Some Team Rocket EX returns. I wish I could open up a booster box of that. Never actually got to experience that myself. So I kind of stopped collecting. Let's go to the next binder. This one says 20. I don't know if he paid 20 for it. That's already pretty cool. But let's look in it. This is probably another one that he bought just for the pages. Yeah, see, it seems to be... Oh, okay, Ninetales, that's something. I think he did just buy this for the pages and the binder. This actually seems worse than a $10 binder. Okay. Nice Chansey. I don't even think that's real, though. Is it? Yeah, I don't think that's real. Let's keep going. Okay, more of this series. Yeah, so he was big into collecting this. Now, this is an okay binder. These are cool. I mean, like I said, I might collect these because they remind me of the show. But I hope he didn't pay 20 for this. It's not as many pages in. What's this? I think this is candy. This looks familiar. It's candy for Pokemon. I think this was the fruit roll-up. That's what it was. The fruit roll-ups they used to have with the candy thing. I actually had this too. I almost forgot. And then, wow, I should have collected this myself. It's pretty cool and has Pokemon facts on it. That's awesome. Definitely be keeping that. That just took me back some. Ooh, that's really cool. Alright, that binder was kind of eh. Now I gotta unzip this one. Let's look through this one. Okay, some Pokemon starter kits to fall out right there. Some Neo packs right here. It's kind of cool. What else is in here? Oh, there's just some coins. Wow, that's a cool one. Pokemon 3D the movie. More coins. Alright, that's for the coins. That's for the packs. Like I said, I'm sorry if this takes a long time. I mean, this is a pretty big collection. This is just for the trainer. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's just $10 on it. What's in here? A few pages. Okay, some Pokemon cards and some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. That's kind of weird, but okay. I know he did collect Yu-Gi-Oh because of what I got later. I didn't want them, but he just said you can take them. His mom said you could just take them because I really don't care about them. Let's put that back. She said I don't need any of the cards. Trying to get rid of everything in one shot, and I said, you know, fine. Even if I am paying for them, it was worth it for the Pokemon cards, and that's why I got it. And so if they get mixed in, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to give them to my brothers because I know they collect them. Alright, now let's go through this. Okay. This might be another one. You know how, like I said, I might have started off a little too strong. Built it up. Those were just the good binders, and then these are just the, you know, when he collected the extra binders that were left of cards that were just left over. Let's keep going. Yeah, this seems to be filler stuff. Like I said, when you're collecting so much. Okay, so I mean he had a Meganium back here. He's probably just collecting, and then this is the stuff that was left over, and he put it into random binders. I don't know if he wanted to complete extra sets of everything, or what. Let's see. I remember that Scyther from when I was a kid. I love that card. Yeah, this seems to be all filler stuff. That's pretty cool, though, the Tyranitar, the Houndoom, and the Umbreon. Yeah, see, more duplicates. Wow, this guy had a ton of cards. I never knew he actually had this many cards. And I never knew he collected this far on. What would make him just stop like this? That's pretty cool. Another Dark Houndoom. Pretty awesome right there. Wobbuffet art is nice. Just keep going. He even collected Unknowns, wow. We all wanted to do it, but it took a lot of work. Awesome. Page right there. Oh, this is a cool page here. Let's keep going. Alright, yeah, he even has it separated here, some of the trainer cards. The last page here. Okay, nothing special going on there. That's an okay binder. It's a lot of cards, though. Let's look at this one here. So it says baseball cards, but thankfully it's not baseball cards because I really don't care about those. That Sneasel's nice. The Togepi's nice. Wow, this is an annoying binder, actually. Yeah, this is a hectic binder. I'm gonna switch this binder out, actually. Okay, these are some pretty basic cards as well. Nothing special here. I guess he meant to fill these in later. Or something. Yeah, the rest is just pages, so I'm going to put this one back down on the floor. I'm going to get the next binder. Let's get to the next binder, guys. Okay. Let's see this binder here. I think there's a couple left. Okay. Seems to be some basic cards in here. Okay, nothing special in here. The Gyarados, that's really it. And Arcanine, that's kind of cool. some base set 2 energy cards. Move that for now. And let's see. Oh, maybe there's a Charizard here too, because I already saw. Some base set cards. No, it seems to be a filler binder. A lot of energies. Everybody has enough of these. And then what's back here? More cards in here. Pull these out. More energies and just base set 1 and 2 stuff. Put that to the side. Oh, this is cool though. I remember having this as a kid. This is awesome. This teaches you how to play, but it's really cool because it has like the old Charizard art, the old Professor Oak. Yeah, this is awesome. This is when you used to buy a deck. They used to teach you how to play back in the day. That's cool. Alright, that binder was nothing special. Let's get to the next one. Okay, it's another one of these movie ones. Alright, there was a Clefairy. That was only TCG, so another Clefairy. Okay, some TCG stuff. More of these, just base set 1 and 2. Just keep going, keep going. Harry Potter cards, nothing special here. And Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Okay, some more Pokemon in here. Some Marvel cards. I don't collect any of these, but I mean, still cool. I would just wish they were Pokemon. What's in here? Okay, more Harry Potter stuff. I wish that was all Pokemon. Probably the worst binder so far. Let's keep going. This one I know is a pretty good one. I looked through it because it looked like it was wet. It was water damage, so I actually pulled some cards out and put them in top loaders. This one has some pretty good stuff. So double-sided like codes and stuff. That's not even a real card, but I'm telling you, it at the end, it gets good. All right, here we go. Some cards here. Dark Blastoise, Gyarados here. More Japanese cards, but they're pretty cool. More cards here. Another one of those Pichus, that's pretty awesome. The last binder page is right here. Hypno, Chansey, Mew, Ninetales. Oh, and from the Legendary Collection we have the Charmeleon Reverse Holo. And these are the cards I pulled out because I didn't want them to get water damaged. There's Blaine right here. There's the Giovanni's Gyarados, a first edition Blaine's Charizard. They're not in the greatest condition, but they're still pretty cool. Blastoise from base set 2, and a Charizard from base set 2. So that was a pretty awesome binder. Glad I got to it and didn't let it, destroy the cards when it did. This is a pretty giant binder. And it's cool because it's a OG Pokemon binder. Yeah, there's a lot of cards in here. He even has how you would know what Pokemon cards to get. Okay, these are like stuff with like 20 cards each. They are thick. And yeah, each one of them, wow, it's pretty hard to turn. Guess these are just basic. Wow, that's a lot of Executors. That was a lot. Probably like 40. They're falling out. So many cards. It's a lot of Kingdras too. These cards are actually falling out because there's so many of them. Wow. There's a ton of cards. I could probably finish base set 1 and 2 like 100 times each if I had all the good cards. Because how many of the rest? Oh, Dragon Ball Z cards, nice. I'm actually a fan of Dragon Ball Z. I remember collecting these cards too. I don't anymore. Yeah, these were awesome. But yeah, it's actually kind of cool. I think that's it though. For Pokemon in here. Yeah, no more Pokemon stuff. That was a pretty cool binder. Like I said, if I wanted to complete base set 1 and 2 like 1,000 times, I could. Just because of the amount of cards I have here. I think this is the last. Yeah, this is the last binder, but there's still more cards. I have it upside down. Let's flip it upside down. Okay. Oh, it's just okay. So there's new and old stuff in here. Wow, the glare is bad on that. Why is it so dark? Okay. Yeah, there's some new stuff here. Okay, they're just behind there. Another new Japanese card. I haven't seen, like I said, I don't see new Japanese cards anymore. There's an awesome Raikou. Chansey from XY Evolutions. Yeah, there's a lot of reverse hollows in here. Anything else? That Togekiss is awesome. More starter Pokemon. Yeah, new cards, nothing like, not as many EXs as the last one. And the rest are not in binders, the rest are just loose cards I guess he didn't fill in. I'm going to show this one. I'm not going to show all the cards in here, because I know there's nothing special in here, and it's mixed with Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. He told me just take them, even though I told him I don't really care. It's his mom, she was selling them to me. But, yeah, there's some random ones. There's a Shadowless, actually, Machop right there, I'm sorry. Some more Pokemon cards, like I said, Magic here. And I'll show some of the good ones that I did find in here. It's not much, but that Pidgeot's kind of cool. Some random cards and sleeves here. I guess he didn't get to, make the sets, but it's pretty cool that he had this many of every card, that he could do that. And this is the last box of stuff. And there's still pretty good stuff in here, but I'm going to show the 2 binders. I know I said no more binders, but I meant like large binders. Okay, so there's these here. More movie cards. None of the TCG stuff. It's still pretty cool, like I said. And then this one is the same binder, but it actually has a strap. And there's a Steelix here. More Japanese cards. They said 2 cards. Nice. Erica's Japanese. Venusaur. More pretty cool cards. Try to skim through this because this video is getting pretty long. Yeah, this one's very hard to turn. Okay, so there's a little extra. This whole box down here of cards. Most of it's filler. Like to finish a bunch of new sets and stuff, but this one I'll actually show because this one's pretty awesome. This is why I was willing to take on the deal, just because the amount of cards in here. I was willing to take the deal on before I even saw everything else. I'm just gonna lay them out because I can't. Like I said, the video's getting long. It's literally like all EXs and then some that are like older cards. Almost all breaks and EXs. Pretty awesome. Some older ones, most of them are new. There's a Skarmory. More just EXs. Oh, that's just from the tin I just picked up. More. Bunch of EXs, and there's still this whole thing full of EXs. Try to pan over them again. Okay, another Pidgeot, basic Pidgeot. More EXs here. And breaks. There's breaks, EXs, and then just some tin cards. I guess that he got over time. Pretty awesome. And this is why I was willing to pay what I paid for this whole thing. Which I will reveal soon once the video ends. Before, like I said, before I even saw any of the binders or any of the filler stuff. I haven't even looked through the filler. There's just too much to look through. There's probably like 1,000 commons in there. And I know some of it's older and some of it's newer, but it's pretty damn cool. And these, yeah, I was willing to pay for all these cards here. I'm just going to finish off here, and then I'm going to tell the price of what I paid for everything. Yeah, there's even some trainers in here, some full arts. There's a full art Glaceon, and there's a full art. I just saw a couple of trainers. Yeah, a bunch of legendary full arts, some older cards, some XY Evolutions, yeah, another full art Glaceon. I guess he bought these from our local store, because I recognize those price tags. We both used to go here to buy cards. And this is the last stack. Before I reveal the price of what I paid for everything. More breaks. Yeah, full art trainer. Okay, guys. Now I'm going to reveal what I paid for it. Everything, all the binders, all these EXs. Like I said, I'm not going to really go through this. I'm just going to pan over some of it. Like I said, some filler. That's pretty cool. It's an older deck box. Looks like Pokemon Red. More older cards. Like I said, these are older tins. I mean, newer tins, you can see. More newer tins. More cards down here. More cards in here. And I'm going to reveal what I paid for everything here. I paid my neighbor a whopping $500 for everything here. But I think it was worth it because that first binder that we looked at with all the... There's multiple base set Charizards. There's multiple Venusaurs in there from base set. Multiple Blastoise from base set. Complete sets actually in there. I could probably complete multiple sets in here. And this whole thing of EXs is what I saw to make me, you know, completely say, alright, I'm taking this deal for $500 before I even saw everything else. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe.